Alrighty, hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Today I got something pretty sweet in store, an older Magic the Gathering starter set. This is like a starter box, I believe a 2-player one, and this is from 7th edition. In fact, I actually had this one when I was younger. This is one of the starter sets that I got that got me into this game when I was younger. One of the first boxes that I purchased. And on it is like, I believe the Thorn Elemental, and I believe there's a foil version of this card on here. This was one of my favorite cards when I was younger just because, I don't know, it just looked so cool to me, and it was like a shiny card, and it was just so amazing, I thought. This one also comes with an interesting CD-ROM inside. I definitely remember putting this in the old computer, the old tower, and playing some games on there. Actually, a lot of fun. Anyways, let's just go ahead, take off the cellophane on here, and kind of dive into this. Pretty crazy that these things, there's still some new ones out there. I did receive this, and it was a little crushed in the mail, so kind of sad on that part, but this is so awesome, taking me down a trip down memory lane. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys remember playing with this set, or if not, just let's join each other and check out what's in here. So kind of the hollow foiling with the CD-ROM in there, starter, a Richard Garfield game, Magic the Gathering, I believe Thorn Elemental right here, and this card has specific kind of alternate art that only comes, I believe, in this little starter set. Says starter level up here, the battle begins here. Trading card game, 7th edition down right there, and on the side right here, published by Wizards of the Coast, blah blah blah. The address 1993 to 2001, so came back back in 2001, quite a while ago. Kind of shows you how to play in the back, I guess. Grab a friend, open a deck. Everything for 2 players is in this box, so it's a 2-player like pack. You each get one of the illustrated decks. No board, no spinner. Action hits fast and fierce as you fight to reduce your opponent's score from 20 to 0 using powerful creatures and spells. Are you ready for the battle? Try it and see. Totally remember this card. Trained Ogre. Remember all these cards. Spined Worm. Some sort of Golem. Can't really read that text right there. And Coral Muirfolk. And you got the CD there. Definitely had this CD. Definitely played it for quite a while on the computer. This game box contains 2 decks featuring illustrated cards, creatures, and spells. They really push the point illustrated because that's really what got me into this game. The amazing art on here. This guy sold me this box when I was younger. A 15-card pack with more advanced cards for expanded gameplay. A collectible premium card featuring exclusive art. So I believe it is the Thorn Elemental with the exclusive art. And I hope that is the name of the card. If not, oh well. 2 player guides to take you and your opponent through the game step by step. 2 playmats with scorekeeping counters. Probably just paper and maybe like a little glass bead. A CD-ROM featuring exciting games that cover key aspects of Magic play. Imagine if they gave out a CD-ROM in a game now for like Magic Arena. PlayMagic.com. 2 or more players, length of play, 20 minutes. Starter, Advanced, and Expert. This is the starter. Got Wizards of the Coast there. New players should begin with this game. Magic the Gathering trading card. The starter level. And on the bottom, shows you the specs you need for your computer. Minimum requirements. IBM or 100% PC compatible computer with 133 megahertz Pentium or faster processor, 16 megabytes of RAM, can you believe it, 100 megabytes available hard disk space, 4x CD-ROM drive, 2 megabytes SVGA video card that supports 800 by 600 pixel resolutions with 16-bit color display, a Windows compatible mouse, keyboard, and sound card, supports Windows 95, Windows 98, and Windows 2000. Can you believe it? This came out so long ago. Computers have advanced so far. Cool. So let's just open this up and see what it contains. Yep. In here, kind of a yellowy kind of box. Let's just set this to the side. You got these packs that say do not shuffle because they have some specific order in there. I guess these are the counters. Just little cardboard counters. Kind of sad. And then you got the pack that says do not open until you played the guided game Advanced Booster Pack. So let's open it up. I'm pretty sure I remember these booklets. Not too much stuff in there. See if I can open this up easily. Pretty sure there's a guy on here. It's kind of like dirty blonde hair. I think I remember that. Let's see if I can open this up easily. And chances are I can't. Let me see. Grab something to just poke at it with. If I can. I should have came prepared. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty, and we're in. You got the Advanced Booster Pack. You got the Starter CD. Let's just go through this. Completely remember this guy. Yep. This is the silver player, the gold player, and then Magic the Gathering, the rule book. A bunch of information. The pack, do not open until you play the guided game advanced booster pack. Questions, call them, do not open. They really don't want you to open it. This is from 2001. Absolutely wild. Pack that says do not open. And then let's see if I was right on the name of the card. If I can pick it up even. Cool. Yep, it is the Thorn Elemental. 5 and 2 green. Creature Elemental. 7th edition with the rare. It's a 7/7. You may have Thorn Elemental deal combat damage to defending player as though it weren't blocked. So, it's a 7/7. It can just deal damage to the player as it wasn't blocked. And it's still in the little foil packaging. You can see a lot of ripples on there. Crazy. It's been in here for like, what is it? Almost 20 years. Beautiful art, love it. Look at that guy, just like crazy red sky, a little bit of blue in the background. Just made out of thorns, looks like you'd see him in the swamp. Some like yellow and green energy or smoke is emitting from his eyes and mouth. Pretty creepy, pretty creepy. Anyways, awesome. Got the art again right here. This card really sold me on the art when I was younger. Absolutely loved it. And then let's just check out this rulebook, see what it's about. Read the play guide first. Use the rulebook to answer questions that come up in your game. So I guess we'll check out. Let's try the play guide just because that's what they said. So let's see the gold player first. Pretty sure it tells you what to do. I remember this. Welcome to the exciting world of Magic the Gathering. In Magic, you and your opponent are wizards fighting on a magical duel. Be the first to reduce your opponent's score from 20 to 0, and you win. They don't say life, they say score. Kind of shows you what's going on. You got the playmat, you got graveyard, you got library, you got your life total. This is yours. This is, I guess we get a playmat. In here, I think there's a playmat. Yep, you can see the library. So they will unfold just a little piece of paper. It kind of tells you the setup. Kind of like a comic book effect. They're really trying to push for like comics. Silver player reads out loud now. To start the game, each player draws 7 cards and puts them into his or her hand. Both players do this now. So it really goes you step by step how to play. Planes, and puts a planes on the table. Planes. So like these cards, these decks are perfectly set up to mimic whatever this is. So it pretty much tells you, you put the planes out in your hand because they know there's a planes in your hand. Then it says you put this guy on the field because they know that's in your field, in your hand. Eager Cadet. So it says play Eager Cadet once you tap 1 white mana. So let's open this up and just see. And do not shuffle these. I really don't want you to shuffle them. Pretty interesting. Pretty impressive that they could make all of these in the same order without shuffling. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. I see ya. Alright, so we got these 2 decks right here, and we got our graveyard and library. Let's just go ahead and put out our little an advertisement, eh? Hey, that's what I got. So this is for the gold player, and then let's just put this out for the silver player. So you and your friend each get one of these, and you set it out. I don't remember. I'm sure me and my brother did this when we just got this set. Then the silver player gets their life counter. And I would get my life counter, start it on 20, boop, put it on 20, and then this is garbage. Start it on 20, and then let's just go ahead and take off the cellophane. Got the mountain right there, 7th edition mountain, white border, fun. So gold, go ahead and put my gold library right there without shuffling it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same. I see the Merfolk of the Pearl Trident right there. I'm going to just take off the little saran wrap if I can. Having trouble with it. There we go. And then we'll go check out the rule book and kind of go through the step by step which they want you to do. I'm gonna put my silver book there. Okay, gold player guide. So I am the gold player. Let's see what it says to do. Set up. I go ahead and set it up perfectly. Each player draws 7 cards. So 1, 2, 3 grizzly bears, 4, 5, 2 grizzly bears, 6, and 7, an Ogre Taskmaster. So this is my hand right there. And then they draw 7 as well. 1, got the planes. There should be an Eager Cadet in here. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Giant Octopus, 7. So a lot of land, 2 creatures, very land heavy hands. But I mean, it's good to show you what to do. So back to the little rule book it says, or the little step by step. So they go first and they play their planes, then they put their Eager Cadet out, and then yeah, and then it just says now it's my turn. So Interesting. So it tells me to put the forest onto the battlefield. And that's it. So this is kind of what the battlefield will look like. So it pretty much just like runs you through step by step how to play the game. I don't really have enough room here to make this all work on camera, but just runs you through the game. So let's just see what would happen if they played the game. So turn 2, I would play my grizzly bears. And it takes 1 and a green, so I would tap my mountain and my green, my mountain for colorless, and my green for my forest. And I put my grizzly bears out, and they have their cadet out. This is what the field looks like on turn 2. And this is what the field looks like on turn 3. It looks like they drew a knight coming up. Ooh, Vizildrix. I remember this guy. Rare card. It's a 6/6 for 6 in a blue. Just a creepy guy hanging out in the cave. What a freak. It looks like they got a knight. Where's their knight? There's the knight. So on turn, I think 4 now, or turn 3, silver player turn 3, they play this little knight guy. And then this is what the field looks like. They got a cadet, a knight, and I got my bear out. I'm going to put another bear out next turn because it's probably what I want to do. Then it's they're attacking, and it kind of shows what attacking goes for. The silver player decides to block with the knight errant, and they killed each other. A trade, block, boom. Very comic book like power and toughness. You can see the 2/2 just cleared each other out. Look at this guy over here. When the silver player tells you to start reading out loud, again here. And this guy, he's covering down in the corner because it is violent. The bear and the knight. Next, big octopus comes out. This is like a fun little thing to get you playing the game. This is awesome. I'm sure this really helped me learn the game. Look at this. He's getting taken down by the giant octopus over here. Absolutely fun. Look at this art. Just like, come on. This game is so much fun. Love these cards. The only thing that flows faster than water is fear. You can see he made it out from the octopus. This is what the board state looks like now. I got my bear out. He's got an octopus and a cadet. I wonder who wins this game. It's already predetermined. That's not fair. I wonder if it's a tie. That'd be pretty funny. And then, yep, I guess the next card is the ogre. The ogre comes out to play. I play the ogre. Let's just see. Got a mountain, a couple mountains. Beautiful lands. Like, look at this. Beautiful coloring on there. They really pushed really hard with the beautiful detailing. Absolutely lovely. Love the depth. Love the colors. The oranges and the reds. There's like a dragon flying in the sky. Beautiful. And this guy's screaming. The silver player starts to read now. And these books, they pretty much mimic each other, but from the opposite side. So my book's telling me my board state. The other book is telling them their board state. So this is what the board looks like now. I got a bear out, an ogre, they got a cadet, and the octopus. Pretty much tells you how to play. Absolutely fun. This is so fun. Blocking. And he's crying. The table should now look like this. It looks like my bear and the octopus are out, but his cadet is no longer with us. Look how fun this is. They really went hard to make this enjoyable. I'm a grizzly bear. This is so cool. And looks like a lava axe. I'm sure I have that. Deals 5 damage to any target. Let's go ahead and find that, I'm sure. Ooh, trained ogre. 6/6 for 6 in a red. Pretty much the opposite of Vizildrix. Boom, big ogre coming at you with his tiny little arms underneath his bigger arms, his big teeth, and the mountains in the background by Alex Hurley. Let's see if I have a lava axe. There you go, the lava axe. 4 in a red. Lava axe deals 5 damage to target player. Catch. Absolutely remember this card when I was younger. I remember putting all the lava axes I had in my deck so I could try to beat my brother. Sometimes it worked, but most likely it didn't because it wasn't that good of a strategy. Draw a card, plays an island. Got the octopus here. The silver player attacks you with the octopus. No! And let's just see what happens. End turn. And now it just leaves you off saying keep going until someone wins. That's fun. So it walks you through about a good portion of the game where life total is 15 for your opponent and you have 10. And then it just says, all right, now you know the basics. You're on your own. And it just tells you the turn order, untap creatures and lands, draw a card from your library, play 1 land from your hand if you have one, do as many of these as you want, attack your opponent once with 1 or more creatures, play 1 or more sorceries, pay for and put 1 or more creatures on the table. End of turn. And it just kind of sets you off on your own, and pretty awesome. It walks you through a good majority of the game, and then it just leaves you on your own. And this is pretty much the opposite, except this time I'm not going to be being attacked by an octopus. I'm going to be attacked by an ogre and a bear. Absolutely fun. So let's just see. Yeah, there you go. The lava axes chopped them. This is so much fun. Like, this is so cool. You got the bears just coming at you instead of the octopus. Absolutely lovely. Look at the smirk on his face, throwing his bears down. This is just brilliant. Absolutely lovely. Great starter set. Absolutely great. Chintzy little like wooden or cardboard counter. You move it down your life. So 20, 17, 16, 15, 15, 10, blah, 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 all the way to 0. But there isn't even a 0. Anyways, let's just check out what's in the rest of these decks because, yeah, why not? So this is the red deck, the red and green deck. Got the bears and some fire, it looks like. And let's just check out the blue one as well. I'm going to go ahead and fold up these little, I'll just set them to the side, these little life mats or little play mats that they got us. Absolutely fun. This is so much fun for me. Trip down memory lane. Got myself some forest, a mountain, monster with growth. Look at that. Crazy looking Ron Spencer. I knew it. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Just like red pustules or something coming out of some weird mantis. Very hard to tell what's going on here. Just crazy. Looks like a jellyfish bursting out of the ground with like red pustules coming from it. 1 and a green. Got a Goblin Raider. This guy can't block. It's a 2/2 for a 1 and a red. Coming at you with his big hammer. Fast fire like background. Some reds and oranges and yellows. Green long nose. No pants on, and he's just running at you. Very tiny torso. It's a 2/2 creature by Arnie Sweckle. Beautiful. Got myself a forest. Volcanic hammer. I remember this. It looks like it's a booby trap or something, just being hung by leather ropes or straps in a volcano. The hammer itself is 1,000,000 degrees. You can see the smoke coming off of it. 1 in a red. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Boom. Sorcery. If only it was instant speed. Got Rampant Growth. Remember this card. Got the big sunflowers in the background. Completely entwining or entangling this poor soldier. Wrapping around his sword. 1 in a green. Search your library for basic land card. Put the card into play. Tap. Then shuffle your library. So tutor up a land. Beautiful. This is drawn by Scott M. Fisher. A mountain. Got myself my 7th edition Grizzly Bears. Look at them hitting the tree so hard. Literally lifting the roots out. Breaking it in half. Him and his bigger brother in the background. 1 in a green. It's a 2/2 creature. They got claws as long as your arm, and they're grouchy. Really, really grouchy. Boom. Got myself the rare. Got Trained Ogre. 6 in a red. We already checked out this guy out. 7th edition rare. It's a 6/6 creature beast. Rawr. Got myself another volcanic hammer. Got some more forest. Spiked worm. Big old worm. It's a 4 and a green. I remember worms. It's a 5/4 creature. Just spikes everywhere. It's hard to tell where his body ends and where it begins. Interesting head. Lots of greens. Really like it. By Carl Critchlow. Got myself a mountain. Looks like a very snowy mountain. Absolutely beautiful. By Rob Alexander. Another Goblin Raider. A Hill Giant. Hill Giants are mostly just big. Of course, that does count for a lot. Exactly. You don't have to be smart. Sometimes you just got to be big. Look how big it is. Just really knocking them over like bowling pins, hitting him so hard he's just flying in the air. And look at the muscles. 3 in a red. Nothing can stop him. It's a 3/3 creature. Boom. Got myself a lava axe. Got this guy, the sorcerer, just pretty much summon this axe fire out of the air, and he's sending it right toward you with his fingers. 4 in a red. 5 damage to target player. Gotcha. Got 2 of those. Ooh, I got another Trained Ogre. So there's 2 of these guys in there, big guys. Got myself another mountain, a forest. Like, I love the art on this set. Beautiful greens, kind of like neon glowing from the forest. Almost looks magical, like just coming out. Maybe a UFO landed there. Beautiful. This is drawn by John Avon. Another mountain. Got an uncommon Ogre Taskmaster. 3 in a red. Looks like he picked up this little guy. He's about to just punch him in the face. Looks like his teeth are pretty brutal and messed up. He's standing on a sword, and he just, I don't know who was fighting who, if he came and broke up there, like started fighting with them, or the little guys came in and started fighting with him. Either way, looks like the little guy's lost. It's a 4/3 creature, and he can't block. Maybe because, I don't know, he's busy punching the little guy. Got another mountain, another grizzly bear. Awesome. So quite a few grizzly bears, and then a mountain. So let's just see. Grizzly bears, lava axes, hill giants, some volcanic. I got 2 of those, 3 grizzly bears, some rampant growth, some. Let's just see. Lovely, lovely cards right here. So 2 Trained Ogres, Ogre Taskmaster, Hill Giant, 2 Goblin Raiders, a Monster with Ghosts, a Spined Worm, Rampant Growth, 2 Lava Axes, and 3 Grizzly Bears, Classic Bears, and then a bunch of lands. Let's see what lands I got. Got Well, just forests and mountains. Just want to count them real quick. I believe these are 30 card decks. I think that's what they said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 forests. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mountains. Absolutely lovely. Now let's go ahead and check out the blue deck. Got myself the Merfolk with the Pearl Trident. 1 blue for a 1/1 Merfolk. Hanging out there with their Pearl Trident. And really long tail. Nice blues and greens. Almost looks like the sky, but they're underwater. Got myself the island. And the plains. A coral Merfolk. Another Merfolk. Some tribal going on. 2/1. 1 and a blue. Creature Merfolk. And very interesting art. Watercolor like Rebecca Guai. And this is drawn by Ray Lago. Just a Merfolk for 2/1. And then another island. Look at this island though, by the way. Beautiful rocky shore. Lovely. Just beautiful. Got a Vengeance. Destroy target tapped creature. If it's tapped, go ahead and chop it in half. Literally chop the poor blue guy right down the middle by Paulo Parente. 3 and a white. Boom. Sorcery. Got an island. Got a Sacred Nectar. 1 and a white. Gain 4 life. Simple. Got the little Goblet of Life. The Holy Grail. There you go. A plains. A Knight Errant. 1 and a white. It's a 2/2 creature. There you go. That's it. Riding your horse. Beautiful detail work. Nice sun in the background. And some like structures there. Reminds you of Stonehenge. By Matthew D. Wilson. Got a plains. Giant octopus. Sweet. I really like the art of the octopus in this little player guide. Grappling with the guy in the front. Thought that was so much fun. And it's just pretty much capsizing this boat. It's grab the other guy in his arms and he's going to have dinner. Beautiful colors on the reds. A little bit of oranges and blues. It's a 3/3. Got an island. Got a Sleight of Hand. Oh, this is a good card. 1 blue. Got coins in her hand, and she's moving it so fast and doing some sleight of hand that the coins just disappear. Kind of shows the motion. Face tracker's picking up. 1 blue sorcery. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the other in the bottom of your library. Great card. So pretty much scry, and you draw a card and put the other one in the bottom of your library. Great card. Really great card. And it's a common. I got a Coral Merfolk. 1 and a blue again for a 2/1 creature. Got a plains. Beautiful plains. Look at that. There's just like a couple walking in there. Interesting sky. I don't know if it's turning. The sun is setting. Beautiful shade from darker to light. You can just see like the sun hitting the middle of the earth right there. And they're just walking. But it's so peaceful. Got another island. Got another Vengeance. Oh, this is an uncommon. Got another Breath of Life. Return target creature from your graveyard to play. Great card. Great card. You think this would be a black ability. But it's actually a white one here. Breath of Life. 3 and a white. And there's a battle going on. And he's breathing life into this apparition. Bring him to the battlefield. This is like a healer here, and there's a battle going on in the background. Some oranges and reds, and interesting flames on his jacket. This is drawn by Roger Raup. Got myself the Vizildrix, 6 and a blue, hanging out in the cave. What a freak! It's like a bunny. Reminds me of Donnie Darko or something. It's a 6/6. The rare. Got an Eager Cadet, 1 white fur, just a 1/1 creature. Training. See my crops burnt to the cinder walls on all the training I needed. Running. Nice little village, beautiful sky, by Craig and Tim Hildebrand. Got a plains, another giant octopus. No, I just kind of messed this up. Another Knight Errant, another Vizildrix, another Sacred Nectar, an island, another plains, an island and a plains. So let's just count how many islands we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plains. Then we got some Sacred Nectar, some Vizildrexes. Got 2 of those, I know. Got 2 Take Vengeances, I know. A couple Coral Merfolk. I got a Sleight of Hand. Got 2 Giant Octopuses. 2 Knight Errants, I believe. Maybe even 3 Knight Errants. And Coral Merfolk. Beautiful. Okay. So let's just go through the last little bit of cards. Got 2 Sacred Nectar, 2 Giant Octopuses, 2 Take Vengeance, 2 Vizildrexes, which is pretty sweet. They do give you rares. 2 Coral Merfolk, 2 Knight Errant, Eager Cadet, Breath of Life, Sleight of Hand, probably the best card in here, and Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Awesome, lovely little set. Really like the books that kind of explain how to play, and a lot of fun art on there as well. And what also came in here, let's just see real quick before I open up this pack. This is something. Tell us what you think. They want your information. Have you played Magic the Gathering, the game, before? Oh, yes, I have. Check. And I guess you fill this out, and then at the end of it, you submit it to here, and I wonder what they give you. Maybe nothing. Probably just give them your information. Honestly, I would probably send it to them. Back in the day, I probably didn't do this because I was pretty young, but this is fun. How would you rate a play guide? Absolutely perfect. What's your favorite TV show? Very weird. What is your 3 favorite video games? Birthday, gender. Please write the CD-ROM. Very cool, interesting pamphlet. They really want a lot of information. And now the last little thing that we have to check out from well, actually, there's this as well. This and then the pack is the last. The rule book kind of just tells you the rules. It tells you with flying. Let's just thumb through this. Contents, equipment, object of the game, the golden rule of magic. What's a spell? What's an ability? Parts of the card. You got the name, the mana cost, the card type, expansion symbol, text box, collector number. I guess if you want to collect it. Interesting paper on here. Creature abilities, first strike, flying, haste, landwalk, regeneration. I think that's all the abilities it had back then. I could be wrong, but that's probably right or wrong. I'm not sure. Abilities just keep adding on and adding on. Artifact creatures, at random, attack, basic land, attacker, block. These are just keywords that's telling you about building a deck, cards, color, colorless, continuous effect, control, creature type, boom, damage. Just like really good information. There's like a lot of information, so many words. Paying life, permanent, planeswalk, play, permanent type, phase. Like this is great information. If you had a question, you're like, what is like a swamp walk? A creature ability that makes creature unblockable as long as defending player controls a swamp. See also land walk. Just like a great book that can really find all the information you need for the game at this age. Now there's a lot more rules and different abilities, but back then this would be like the perfect thing to just reference anything you need. Arena, some fun, cooler way. Nothing beats. Looks like they're burning cards down there. Literally burning cards. Poor guy. I wonder what edition that was. Looks like Homelands. Oh no, that's 5th or 6th. They're hanging out in some sort of cave. Very 90s looking. 7 is your lucky number. I actually have a 7th edition booster pack as well that I want to open up on this channel. So stay tuned for that. But honestly, great little pamphlet. Probably all the information you need. Talks to you about tapping, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Great little information. And the last thing I have is this Magic the Gathering starter. Do not open until you play the game. I don't know if these are always the same cards in these. They probably could be. I don't know if they're random. Let's just find out. And I wish it came with 2 because each player would probably want one. This booster contains new kinds of cards to add to your decks. Grab your rulebook and turn to page 1 to learn how to play them. So, oh, I guess they already tell me, Lane, they already tell me what's in there. These cards are for silver player's deck. These cards are for gold player deck. So, looks like the cards have been chosen for me. So let's just open it up and see. So this is obviously a disenchant, destroy target artifact or enchantment, 1 and a white, instant speed. Common card is just chopping the ground in half, it looks like, with his giant sword. Interesting, like brown and red background by Andrew Coldhawk. Got a holy strength. It's an enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +1/+2, 1 white. Beautiful art, lovely sky. And you got a bird in a bird fountain, her holding up her sword and light glinting off it. Blue sky to red and yellow background. The sun is setting. Beautiful, very strong. Got myself a plains. Got an honor guard. Honor guard gets +0/+1 until end of turn. Pump it up in its defense. 1 white for a 1/1 creature. Strength of 1, the courage of 10. Very strong guy, protecting the princess in the background. You got the castle, and yep, he's never gonna let her down. Beautiful. Got a Windrake flying for 2 and a blue. Tells you it's a flying creature. It's a 2/2. Boom, beautiful art. This is drawn by Tom Wanderstand. Who drew this one, by the way? It's by Mark Zug, and then this one is drawn by Scott M. Fisher. Beautiful, beautiful art. Windrake, beautiful art. You got the artist symbol down there. Always do that. Beautiful blue sky, purple wings. Absolutely lovely. Got a Patagian Golem. I wonder if on the back of this deck is pretty much all the cards in there. Pretty much. Pay 3, gains flying till end of turn. It's a 2/3 for 4 generic to put out, and it's like an android creature. with wings. It looks like a droid robot. Interesting, like sponge background from like yellow to brown. Beautiful. Just drawn by Kev Walker. Got myself another island, a forest. Classic Lanoir elves, not the classic art. 7th edition art. Tap to add green to your mana pool. 1 green to play. It's a 1/1. Look at the vibrant colors on there. Red hairs, very lush green. Got the yellow brick road behind them and the trees, and then one of them's holding up a sword. One of them has a bow. They spotted me. They don't know if they can trust me, but they can. And this is drawn by Jerry Trillia. Got myself the Fog. Absolutely lovely. 7th edition green. 1 green to play. Instant. Prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn by Arnie Sweckle. If you got 20 damage coming at you, play this. Instant speed. Prevent all that damage. They're going to fight, but the Fog stopped them. He's scratching his head. They're both facing the wrong way. They don't know what to do, but when the fog's over, the battle's back. Lovely card. Got myself a Rod of Ruin. Wow. Pretty much zapping this guy with the rod, tasering him right in the chest, but it's more than a taser, literally blowing through him. Face tracker's picking up the guy with the red hair, shooting this knight right in the chest. Poor guy. 4 generic artifact. 3 in tap, Rod of Ruin, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. The rod is the relic from ancient times. Cruel, vicious, mean-spirited times. Yeah, looks very mean. Drawn by Crulio. Got myself another mountain. No rares in this pack. A Goblin Glider. Flying Goblin. Can't block. 1 in a red for a Goblin with flying. We got 2 arms, 1 wing, and no brains. Yep. Pretty much dive into the ground. Boom. Interesting, like, kind of leather-looking flying apparatus. And he just strapped himself onto it, jumped off the mountains, and I don't know where he wants to go or how he's going to hurt anybody. But yeah. Brave Man by Patrick Faircy. And then I got an Orcish Oriflame, 3 and a red. Got this like pirate looking sail, or I'm not sure, maybe a banner that they're holding up with like an orc's face on it or a goblin's face. Got some ears pierced. Looks a little tattered and beat up. Interesting red sky. Got some interesting skull up there. Not sure what animal that is. It's an enchantment. Attacking creatures you control get +1/+0 by Ben Thompson. This is uncommon. So quite a few lands in here. They definitely want you to supplement these to your decks. I think they each get 2 lands. One of the decks was green and red. The other deck was white and blue. And then it pretty much shows you which cards you get for each other. So the pack was very seeded and only the same cards. And it shows you what flying. So you each get a flying card. You each get some cards that prevent damage or destroy something. Absolutely lovely. Silver player gets Disenchant. Gold player gets Fog. Fog with the bears. And then each player gets a creature with an activated ability. Yep. Green gets to tap to add mana. White gets you pay white to give it some defense. And each player gets an artifact. Artifact's cool. One just gets the Rod of Ruin, the other gets the Golem. So cool. And then enchant creature, they each get kind of enchantments. The white one gets Holy Strength, red deck gets Orcish Oriflame. And then you go ahead and splice them in your deck and you go for round 2. Absolutely fun. What a great little set. Really love it. I remember this from when I was a kid, especially remembered the Thorn Elemental card. Got the CD-ROM in there. I'll try to figure out how to record that and include some of that gameplay on this video at the end as well. Anyways, had so much fun opening it up. Definitely took me back to a trip down memory lane. Let me know if you guys had one of these when you were younger as well. I definitely got this right when I started playing the game. Not my first set, but definitely early on in the game, quite a while ago. I think this thing is almost 18 years old, if not more. I think it said 2001. Pretty sweet to still find a sealed one. Really not that expensive. A lot of fun to open up and check out with you all. And yeah, had so much fun. Really nice to just see like how much effort and time they put into making the game accessible for new players and easy to learn and fun. I don't know if they really do anything like this anymore. And if they did, I feel like they would really get a bunch of new players. Now the game seems a lot more intense and a lot more hard to get into with all these rules and abilities. This really breaks it down and makes it seem fun and easy for younger players and newer players. I was definitely young when I got this, so it was easier for me, and I wish that they did something like this for newer players as well in this day and age. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this kind of thing. Let me know, and have a wonderful, beautiful day. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start up the Magic the Gathering 7th edition starter deck CD that I got. See the Wizard of the Coast logo is loading, and hopefully it boots correctly. Usually has a hard time getting past the first intro videos, and I end up having to kind of force go through it. Yeah, it kind of freezes, so I end up having to push the start button, the Windows key, and then click, and then it progresses about like 1 or 2 seconds, if even, maybe like half a second. And I have to do this the whole intro video. Anyways, this took me quite a while to get going and get running. It was having problems running it on my computer. I have like a Windows computer, and this is an old game. I read the specs on the box itself, and I ended up trying to use something called DOSBox to get it to run, and that wasn't working at all. And I guess it was too new for DOSBox, but not too old for my Windows computer. So I ended up having to look up another solution, and I settled on something called a VM, a virtual machine, and I use this program called Oracle, and I'm emulating a Windows 2000 PC, and I had to update it, the graphics and everything, so I could get a 256 true color to make this game work. It took over an hour, but I finally got it, and now let's just check out the gameplay. If you saw in the video, that's slowly progressing. The Thorn Elemental is in front of the screen right now. There's a glowing yellow eyes and mouth. He smacked the rocks against the rock wall and pretty much murdered him. But now, I forgot he has a regeneration ability, so he's paying a green. He's regenerating himself, and he's going to be back in the fight. Kind of annoying how I have to click through the progression of this video like this. I wish it played seamlessly. There's some interesting lines throughout the video. I think they put in these black lines throughout the video. You can kind of see them to increase the resolution, otherwise it would be quite small. So I think they alternated color, black line, color, black line. You can kind of see that a bit. And then the final slash through the window, and now it's revealing the Magic the Gathering on the vines in the background, and hopefully it will boot up to the actual game as well. So now it looks like I'm at the splash screen of it, or the start screen. You got Magic the Gathering, you got the big dragon right here, this guy with some tattoos on his head, and I'm not sure who this is. And the 7th edition right here says start game, advanced game, exit. Let's
defeat the enemy wizard
first. Yeah, defeat the wizard. So it wants me to defeat the wizard, and yeah, hopefully I can defeat the wizard. Hold up. And I don't know why it isn't loading yet. There we go.
Both players' life totals are going to start at 20.
So we each start with 20 life.
You always start by drawing a hand of 7 cards from your deck. During the game, let's call your deck your library.
I remember this game from when I was a kid. It's very hard, and I had a hard time beating the advanced version. Draw 7 cards from your library deck by clicking on the library 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, probably going to be like the same hand that we got from the starter decks in the pack. Untap, draw phase, main phase, common phase, main phase again. And anyways, I'm going to try a more advanced game. So I'm going to go to advanced menu. We got all these options: basic game, advanced concepts, what now, using rulebook, card catalog, credits, link, exit. I'm going to go ahead and do advanced game.
Now it's time for your first real game of
Magic. This guy in the
Magic.
corner with his eye patch. Very hard to beat when I was a kid. Let's see if it is now. I got the gold sun on my side. He's got the silver sun on his side. Now it's time for a real game of Magic.
Before anything else happens, players shuffle their decks.
Untap, draw, main phase, common phase. We each get 20 life.
Time to see who goes first. A coin toss will do.
Flip the coin. I'm probably going to go first.
The enemy wizard can go first, or make you go first. Remember, whoever goes first is going to skip their first draw.
I don't think so.
In this case, the enemy wizard decides to go first.
Very old school game. So I'm going to click 7 times.
Now, don't tell the enemy wizard, but you can choose to mulligan.
I got 2 lands.
A mulligan happens when you don't like the hand you drew. You simply shuffle it back into the deck and draw a new hand of 1 less card.
That's a tough one. I'm going to say yes. Let's hope that this is a better one. Well, let's just try it. I'm going to say okay. So now I only have 6 cards. Bummer. He plays his swamp first. He's got an interesting smirk on his face. My turn. I draw a card. I will throw down my mountain. And do I want to play a spell? Yes. But I can't. So I'm done. Well, now I'm going to have enough mana for at least my first strike. Saber-tooth tiger. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Ah. He's got a swamp and his plains out. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to throw down my forest. And nope. I could play a lava blast. No, I can't. I thought that was a blaze. I could play a lava blast coming up to destroy whatever creature's got. Untap, draw, main phase, common phase. Got some interesting gloves on. And a creature came in with some ability. When Monk comes into play, gain 2 life. So this is definitely a starter kind of game. Walks you through the process and all the abilities and triggered abilities. Kind of a nice graphic screen coming up. It gives him 2 life. He's got a chuckle going on. What a jerk. So now he's going to be at 22. And he's got a 2/2 out. He plays Vulnerable Monk. Alright, now it's my turn. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to throw down my tiger. Yes, you have to click on it. Gonna tap all my mana. Saber-tooth tiger. The tiger has an ability called First Strike. Yes, he does. Creatures with First Strike get to deal their damage before the other creatures. Then if other creatures survive, they deal their damage back. Yep. So a 2/1 versus a 2/2, and my guy's got a First Strike. Let's see what happens. Yep. My tiger will do damage first. The monk only has 2 toughness, so the monk would die. And yeah, so it's showing the battle between the creatures we have out right now. If you block with it, he would straight up just die. Oh, now it shows an example of a different creature, one with a bigger toughness. So I would deal my 2 damage to it, but it has 4 toughness, so it wouldn't die and it would deal damage to me, killing the tiger. And if 2 creatures with First Strike attack each other, they just deal their damage to each other like normal. Do I want to play a spell? I do, but I can't. I'm done. So hopefully he'll attack or something. We'll see what happens. He's got a swamp, another monk. Oh man, he's gaining all this life. Swing. I'm gonna untap my stuff. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna throw down a land. And I will put out a spider. I will put out my giant spider. Tap, 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 tap. Do I want to play a spell? Nope. Yes, I will attack. I'll attack with my Saber-tooth because he doesn't block because he's a fool. And his turn. So let's just see how long this game lasts. He plays Staunch Defenders. When it comes into play, he gains 4 life. He's, oh no, all this life gain. Oh man, he's got his thumbs up here. What a jerk. Okay. Yep, now he's at 26 and I'm at 20. Do I want to block? Yes, I want to block. Yes, I do. I will block this guy. Destroy his 1 cadet, and I'm down to 18. Untap my stuff. I will draw a card. I will throw down my mountain. And what do I got? Got a grizzly bear. Got a string of my life. Yeah, I'll play a bear. Put on a bear. Yep. Now we'll tap 2. Do I want to play a spell? Nope. Nope. I don't want to attack. Nope. I'm done. This guy's a pain in the butt right here. I wonder when he's going to bust out his Vizildrix or something like that. Oh, probably not. Got a Bog Imp flying. Think of them as butcher knives with wings. That's a horrible thing. But I do got my giant spider, so he has the reach. My turn. I'm going to untap my stuff. I'm going to draw. Got my blaze. I'm going to play that. Do I want to play a spell? I'm going to say no. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to say nope. Do I want to attack with any of my creatures? Nope. Nope. I'm done. Let's just see. Let's just wait till I build up a better defense. Oh, there we go. That guy needs to get destroyed. I'm probably going to use my blaze or lava axe on him. Give me something good. I'm going to do lava axe on this guy. Is this an instant? Okay. Lava axe. And we'll tap, what is it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wait. Oh, dang, I thought it was creature or player. I'm an idiot. Oh well, nope, I don't want to attack. Nope, I don't want to play a spell. I'm a fool. I swear I thought that was creature or player. There you go. Make sure you read all of your cards. And I'm going to block. I'm going to block, yes. I'm going to block this one, and then this one, and I'm going to take 5. Okay, killed my bear. I killed his staunch defenders. I'm going to untap all my stuff, my library, play my land. I'm going to play my blaze. Let me play the blaze. Yep, you are trying to play blaze. Yes, I am. It costs X and a red to play. X stands for any number you choose. 1 million. First tap my mountain. And then any other mana I tap is 1. So I'll tap my mountain. And I'm going to do 3 more, or 4 more. So 4. And then, yep. And then I'm going to kill his Hulk. What a fool. Do I want to attack with any of my creatures? Yes. I will attack with my Sabertooth. 19 to 13. Do I want to play a spell? No. I am done. Alright. I can't believe I messed up. Oh, you can go through your graveyard. I can't believe I messed up with my Blaze. Oh, I mean my Lava Axe. And that was one of my favorite cards when I was younger. Oh, well. Well, I might as well play Stream of Life and gain a whole bunch of life back. Yep, another X cost mana card. I like how they threw in some cards with X and they show you how to use them. Really nice. Pretty much the same as Blaze. But you gain life. So I'm going to tap all my mana. Yep. Click, click, click. Alright. All my mana. Okay. Click to play to gain 7 life. Do I want to play any spell? No. Yes, I want to attack. I'll attack my Sabertooth with first strike. And he just lets it through. And he's getting hurt. Alright. I'm done. Untap. Drop. Main phase. Combat phase. Main phase. I wonder if he's going to put out a big creature. He could pull out a huge guy. And it doesn't look like he's got much of anything. Untap. Draw. Do I want to play a spell? Yeah. I'll play Stream of Life again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to gain 7 life. There we go. Want to play a spell? No. Attack with my Sabertooth. Yes. Go. Keeping my Giant Spider ready to block his stinking little imp. Do I want to play any spells? Nope. I'm done. His turn. I know he's going to pop out a big creature soon. He's probably bound to. Ooh, a Raised Dead. So we do have a card like Raised Dead. Oh no, not this guy. He brought back the Hulk. And now, it's my turn. Dang. Give me something nice. Oh, this is great. Creeping Mold. I can use it to destroy his fool. So I'm going to play Creeping Mold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some cards use words like target. Alright. I'm going to target his artifact. And I can't change your mind. Goodbye. Do I want to play a spell? Yes. I want to play my bear. Go get him, bear. Nope. Yes, I do want to attack. I will attack with my Sabertooth. I wonder if he will block him yet. I am done. It's looking good for me. Good thing I had the Creeping Mold to deal with his fool. He pulled out a giant cockroach. Gross. Oh man, he's got another artifact. It's a first strike wall. Yep. Alrighty. How do I get rid of his wall? Not good. Not good. I need another Creeping Mold to deal with it. Or maybe I'll get another Blaze or something like that. Alright. What would happen if the two creatures fight? Obviously, I would die. The elemental will die. Alright. This is exactly the same that it taught me about First Strike from when I pulled out my Sabertooth. So maybe I'll get another Sabertooth. Enemy plays Wall of Spears. Block? Yeah, I'm gonna block. Yes, I will block with my giant spider. I don't know why he attacked. Did he think I was not going to? Did he forget I had him? Maybe. Got my forest. I'm not gonna hold it in my hand. And I'm gonna just hit. Nope. 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 Okay, I'm done. So I have 27. He's got 13. Hopefully, I will beat him. We will see. I remember when I was a kid, he was very hard to beat. But frankly, I didn't know what I was doing as much as now. But I still made a mistake with my lava axe. Oh, my turn. Ooh, tell me something good. It can block his way to flying. Okay, I'll put them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 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 Done. Alright. I know if I attack with anything, I could sneak by 2 damage. But I'll lose a creature. There we go. Got my blaze. Do I want to play a spell? Heck yes. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do 8 damage. I'm gonna do 8 damage to him. Oh, I didn't mean that. No. Do you want to play a spell? Yes. Play the blaze. Okay. Boom. Wanna play a spell? Nope. I'm done. Hopefully I'll get another blaze. If not, I'll try to sneak by with some more damage. My turn. Untap. Draw. My mountain. Do I want to play a spell? No. Do I want to attack with the creature? Yes. I will attack with them all. Because one will die. That's okay. I don't know why he didn't block my bear. Do I want to play a spell? No. I'm done. So, unless he gets a board wipe, I pretty much won the game. So we'll see what happens. My turn. If I forget to untap, that's the problem. Got my forest. Do I want to play a spell? No. Yes. I'm going to attack with everything. Sorry, my man. Doesn't look like you won the game. Boom! You defeated the enemy wizard. You win. Look at this guy doing some magical spell on me. Play advanced game again. Go to menu. I did it. So let's just click on something else. Advanced concepts. What's this about? Untap, draw, main phase, con phase, mana. What does mana tell me about? It talks about mana costs. Adds green to your mana pool. Is that a deck box or a wallet they took a picture of? Oh, it's like money. Interesting. If you don't spend mana quickly, you'll get mana burn. Mana burn. Mana burn is not a thing anymore. Could you imagine? I got the Shivan Dragon. Landwalk. Talks about Landwalk sacrifice. The stack. What is the stack about? Giant growth takes effect first because it was a lasting play that changes a bear from 2/2 to 5/5 creature, then shock resolves and deals 2 damage to the bear. It isn't enough to destroy them. So it talks about the stack. Countering spells. Boom. Some instant activated abilities can counter spells. When a spell is countered, it doesn't do anything, it just goes into the graveyard. Let's go through an example of a counter spell works. Let's say you have 5 life and your opponent plays a lava axe on you, like I did. And you'll lose. You have to use a counter spell. Right after your opponent plays lava axe, you play counter spell. Counter spell was the last spell played, so it takes effect first. It counters the lava axe and cancels it out. Easy enough. Prevent damage, regeneration. Boom, regenerate drudge skeletons. And then let's go back to what else is there? Card catalog. Let's just see what happens. Looks like it opened up a web browser. I'm not connected to the internet on this interesting, looks like it's an HTML file. Just kind of got a bunch of creatures. Lets you look at the 7th edition cards. Got all these cards here. The Drake. Mana short. Let's go see a really cool card. Raised Dead. Got Yawgmoth's Edict. Ragman. Raised Dead. Skate Zombies. Love that card. Whoa, cool art. Ether Flash. Just it shows all the cards from the set. Got the Mountain. Carplusion Forest. So fun. Just kind of shows you all the cards that they have. And at Torrential Magic 7th edition CD-ROM. Close this browser and click on Magic Starter on your menu bar. So it tells you how to get back to the game in case you forgot. Got credits, links, what now? So what now? By now you've learned the basics of Magic. You played the game or two against the computer. Maybe you even played with a friend using the decks that came with the box with the CD-ROM. After a while, playing the same decks over and over gets boring. You want to see some new cards. It says buy more or buy 2. Cool. So it just says buy more stuff. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. So that's what it seems this game is about. Just a nice little concept. Shows you how to play the game, gives you a few examples, shows you the basic game and an advanced game. And luckily I beat the advanced wizard and I'm happy. I messed up on my fire axe or lava axe, but that's alright. Everyone makes mistakes. Just double read your cards. Anyways, it was a lot of fun opening up this 7th edition little 2-player starter deck. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of thing. Let me know if you remember this when you're younger. I definitely do. And thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you liked it. And yeah, have a beautiful, wonderful day.